we're talking stock market stuff. Stock market things. Why do most people not know about the stock market? Because they haven't been taught it. That's it. You don't know because you haven't been taught. Fun fact, the stock market's been around for about 120 years. The U.S. stock market, which means what? What does that mean to you? It means that if your dad or your dad's dad or your mom's mom didn't teach you, you don't know. Now, why does everyone know real estate so well in this room? All of you know real estate. Why do you know it so well? Because it's been around forever. We've always had to live places, so people got creative. You know what I love about the stock market? It does everything that real estate can do, except faster, better, easier, quicker. No phone calls, no clients, no emails, no customer complaints, no refunds, no invoices, no fees, no commissions. You may keep going. No change orders, no agent fees. Oh, and you can do it like this. Let me tell you really quick about how much money is out there in the stock market, because I think a lot of you don't understand the size. I think you think it's a little bit smaller. I think you think that, like, I don't want to dabble in the stock market. Every day, $84 billion goes in and out of Tesla. One stock on one market. One stock on one market. $84 billion. Billion with an L. All right, that's a lot of money. 84 billion. That means mathematically that every day $4 trillion goes in and out of the U.S. stock market daily. 4 trillion is 4,000 billions. Which means mathematically every year about 4 quadrillion U.S. dollars go in and out of the U.S. stock market every single year. That's rumored to be the amount of grains of sand on the earth. It's a large number. 4 quadrillion is 4,000 trillion billions. Yeah. And the bond market is 4 times bigger than the stock market, and the foreign currency market is 4 times bigger than the bond market. What are you doing putting $10,000 into this? It's large, baby. This is not going anywhere. They don't care about you. When you're putting money, they're not like, oh, Dean just put in $57. Let me wreck him. If you put in $100 million, you don't even show up on the radar. You didn't even buy a ticket into the room for $100 million. $84 billion is $250,000 every 180 seconds. Are you guys doing the math here? Do you think this is important? Do you think this controls everything that you eat, buy, drink, wear, and sleep in? Yeah, all of it. You're wearing the stock market. You're drinking the stock market. You're eating the stock market. You're sitting, smelling the stock market every single day. Investing is important. We should all pay attention. Disclaimer, you can lose money. Don't be dumb. All right. The mission of my company, which is the 3rd largest stock market education company in the world, our mission is to enrich lives. And we do that by teaching people how to safely and profitably trade and invest in the markets. We're going to talk about the difference between trading and investing. I'm going to teach you how you can, you ready for this? Rent out your stocks like you rent out a house. What was that? What? What was that? You can, yeah. The same, The same thing you do in real estate, you can do in the stock market. All of it. Just faster, better, quicker, more efficient, more effectively from anywhere in the world without phone calls or emails. Okay. The goal of this presentation, to ensure you have a deep level of understanding of investing in the U.S. stock market, to ensure financial growth, abundance, and prosperity. Story time. When I was 6, I watched a movie that changed my life forever. That movie was Forrest Gump. And in that movie, DJ, if you can kill the music, in that movie, about 83% of the way through the film, Forrest Gump says, Lieutenant Dan invested into some kind of fruit company and said, we don't have to worry about money no more. And I said, good, one less thing. Now, when I heard that, I asked my dad, what's investing and what's the fruit company? Because I never heard anyone say they don't have to worry about money no more. I was like, you can do that? So I asked my dad, what's investing and what's the fruit company? What was the fruit company, dear? Apple. Yeah, what was the fruit company? Apple. She got it. Yeah, the fruit company was Apple. So my dad talks a bit about Apple. He talks a bit about what investing is. And I'm like, Dad, we should do that. To which he says, oh, son, what do you want me to do? You want me to go pick money off my money tree and just go buy some stock like the rich people? We don't have money, son. This is a movie. I was like, well, Dad, Forrest Gump just did this. Why can't we? And I begged him and I begged him. And he eventually caved and said, listen, if you bring me some money, I'll match it. And we'll buy some shares of Apple. And as the kids these days say, I said, bet. So at the age of 6, I have no resources, but I have resourcefulness. So I go and I pick blackberries, wild blackberries off the bush, put them into a plastic Ziploc bag, go door to door, shoeless, shirtless ladies, wearing jean shorts, and I knock on doors and I say, hi, my name is Jeremy Alexander Newsom, and I just handpicked these organic blackberries just for you. They're only $1 a bag. How many do you want to buy? If you had a pulse, you bought some berries, is what I'm getting at. I made $1,500 in the summer of 1995 at the age of 6 selling blackberries. Thank you. Ironic that my dad said that money doesn't grow on trees. But that's in my book, which is on Amazon. Fascinating. Now, the part of the movie that really drilled this into my soul was what happened after. Do you all remember how Forrest Gump builds a church, a school, and a hospital? And then I retired Bubba's mom out of the kitchen, so she don't have to work in nobody's kitchen no more. And my heart said, I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to give. So in 2020, I created a foundation, Real Life Foundation, where we donate hundreds of thousands of dollars every year to charities and to organizations. Right now, we have built 3 schools in Honduras, which I teach this education entirely for free. We have, thank you so much. We support veterans all over the world. We've worked with so many organizations because that was my why. And I didn't find that until I spent $10,000 for an hour to coach with Les Brown. I knew it was in there. It was always in my subconscious, right? But I didn't know that was my why. I didn't know that's what pulled me. Write this down. It's better to be pulled by your purpose than pushed by your pain. So I said, okay, right on. I want to do that. I want to go help. I want to go build schools. I want to go build churches. I want to go build hospitals. I want to go donate. I want to retire people from their jobs. To date, I have created over 1,800 millionaires that I'm aware of by name on my phone, which is over there on the table. I can call them right now. Millionaires, liquid millionaires, over 1,800. I've helped hundreds of thousands of people just make an extra $3,000 a month, which is impactful. That's groceries, that's rent, that's car payment, that's credit card. That's a new opportunity. This information is very powerful, it's very impactful. And I am not smarter than you. I'm not more driven than you are. I just did it. What do most people not do? Something. Do it. Just do it. Let's figure it out. It's okay. YOLO, right? That's what Drake said. YOLO. Do it. Do something. Here's what most people are doing right now. They take some money, usually like $10,000, maybe $300,000, and they shovel it into something called Vanguard Retirement Fund at 2040. Right? Just throw some money. This is the hypothetical growth at 10,000. I know you can't see it, but it's not a lot. Like it's just like there's some small numbers in there. It's not a lot. Now, if you're a financial advisor and you're in this room, I love you, but sorry. This presentation is not for you. So, in my entire life, and I've only been alive for 35 years, I've never heard someone once say with the words out of their mouth, as in like they've uttered these words like out loud to me with my ears to hear. I've never heard anyone say vocally with their mouth out loud, my financial advisor got me really rich. You ever heard that, Preston? I've never heard that either. It's weird. Or my wealth planner got me wealthier. They usually just go, it's taken care of by people that know things. They have a degree. They care more about my money than I do, for sure. So most people are buying these. Now, again, the screen's a little fuzzy, and I apologize for the whiteout, but you'll just have to trust me. The very, very top fund, this is the most profitable fund out there in the market. According to Google, for what it's worth. Not that that's probably important. It's probably a small company. Oh, thank you, brother. You're freaking awesome. That's amazing. So the very top is called the PAX Large Cap Fund Individual Investor. This is the ticker. You guys can go buy it right now. PAXLX. You can go buy it, enjoy, have fun. They make over 5 years. What's that number? Oh, some of you rounded up. That's so kind of you. Some of you were like, 17%, let's go. I made 17% last month. But I mean, they did over 5 years. It's not bad. I'm just reading that. You just don't be mad at me. Be mad at Google. Or you. For giving your money to someone who did 17% in 5. Ugh. Ooh. Ugh. That's not great. So, here's the squad, in case anyone wants to know. My wife is so fine. Thank you. That's my son Gabriel, and that's my son Jason. There's not a typo. It stands for Jeremy's son. So my name has 2 R's in it. Jeremy, it stands for Jerry and me. My dad's name is Jerry. You can thank my mom. You can thank me for that one. That's my gift. Everyone's either going to think he's black or there's a typo, but that's all right. I can live with those 2 things. That's fine. I'm good. My wife's name is Philana, is Gabriel, and this is Jason. So here's how most people feel about the market. We talked about beliefs earlier, right? This is the belief that a lot of people have. Investing takes too much time. I do not have enough money to invest. I don't know how to invest. I'm not smart enough. These are very normal beliefs. Very, very normal. Most of you have these beliefs. It's okay. What's the truth? Investing takes seconds a year, and I know, I get it. No one here has seconds to spare in a year. I understand. A year is a very, short window of time. Like to spend seconds. Can you imagine using your index finger daily to click buttons on a computer for your money acceleration? Tough. I don't have enough money to invest. You don't have enough money to invest because you don't invest, bro. That's why. It's okay. Just do it. It's all right. It'll work out. Right? You can do 17% over 5 years. It's better than 0 or negative or not any percent. Do something, please, with your money. Because what happens is your brain starts going, oh yeah, this is what rich people do. And when you start to have money and when it grows while you're sleeping, your brain goes, oh, me? And it instills confidence. And when you become more confident, you start saying yes to more things. And when you say yes to more things, what does life do? It gets better. It gets better. And anyone can invest with any amount of time. The truth is there is a difference between investing and actively trading. I'm an active trader. I'm also an investor. We're going to cover both just so that you're aware of how both work. But just for those in the room who don't know, I'm going to go over some basics. And then I'm going to scale up pretty quickly. All right? In about an hour from now, I'm going to be going over how to rent out your stock and buy insurance on your stock so that you can create an unlosable position.